Here we are in the van, driver's seat. There's my new steering wheel with my nicely new homemade spacer bracket. Quite proud of that one. Anyway, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to install a little steel plate behind the auxiliary fuse panel. This is a little panel I made myself because I didn't want to plumb into the main panel. I didn't want to piggyback off that. So instead I made this little one which just has fuses for things like the auxiliary lights, radio, and then these are wired back on a, I think it's either a 4 or a 10 gauge wired directly to the battery. So they're you know, it's good. It's a nice short run. And on top of that, once it's solid, I have cut out a little hole in the panel, and there's a little clear window that goes on the front of the fuse board. So, you know, once I'm done, it will be really easy to work on. So, I guess the lower point is kind of arbitrary, so I can just drill that out. Looks like the upper one may have two different spots. So look, so this side is down a bit more than on this side. I'm going to drill out both just to be on the safe side. This one can go anywhere, it's just drilling directly into plastic. I'll put a little piece of metal behind that so that it's receiving it tight. It'll be fine. Once I get this in, then I can come back and line up and cut holes for the actual fuse board. This should stop it flopping around, and more to the point, should get the CRVT guy off my case. And you know, also it looks nice. Okay, let's get to going. Again, I should really be, I have these Kevlar things. I actually took a chop on the hand there from something like this a few weeks back. I don't know if you can see it, but I cut right through there. Just a really clean cut from metal, but I ended up having to get a few stitches. I just missed my tendons and my arteries, a couple of millimeters. So typically when you're doing this, you know, it should be clamped down, but hey, learn from your mistakes, right? This can catch and spin. That's what happened to me there. Just cut through, straight through. You would not know what happens. Kind of didn't know what happened. Just experience. I just checked. I couldn't feel anything, so I just checked. And yeah, lo and behold, my arm was completely slashed. Shiny. Let's pull this fuse box off. I have a neutral bar in there as well. Not sure you can see it from there. So this just handles the live. It's a little cheap Amazon thing. So it does the job nicely. And it's got these little LEDs so you can see, if you pull the fuses you can actually see what's drawing load, which is nice because my batteries are not sitting nicely. I mean, they're not keeping their charge over time. So it's kind of a nice little fault finding thing. Okay. So these are my lives. There's my main connection. Let's just tuck that stuff up there for now. Should be fine. And we'll check the plate. Ooh. Well, found my neutral bar. Okay, let's pull the battery. So I'm a bit dubious about connecting, using a metal plate with electrics. I think it's going to be okay, just as a structure. So this basically is what I'm looking for. So I can install my little screen on top. Maybe I'm better off doing it the other way around. I'll bring this in and mount it backwards, and then we can look to see what needs to be done.